should have mentioned that the governor was presumed guilty, not guilty, of sexually harassing 11 women when the other side needs to be heard. Art therapy. When I start to speak, I want to believe. And these women here with me, standing here today, women in leadership, we represent those women. But today, we say that you need to be mindful, there needs to be fairness, and we need to be careful who we push out the door. Because that person could be the very person that will save and continue to save New York City.
I think he still is somebody to be on the job. We have to stop distracting him. We need to make sure that we are not doing the American people and the state of New York a terrible disservice. That there were some ideologies that I did not necessarily align with. That not all women think alike. This is not all women.
Because he is the best person who can govern New York and keep the people of this state safe, especially now with the Delta variant increasing. Opinion is based on politics and not facts. It is a well-known fact many in Albany have a disdain for the governor and would like to see him removed from office. But we haven't heard his full side of the story. There's more to it. It's obvious when you see all of the documents that were in those boxes. Not everything has been put out there, and we have to give him that chance.
Yes, my name is Carmen Enrique.
Just let you know, I know you didn't know, but I'm charging maybe even 100. I'm not joking.
Release the transcript! 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 Release the transcript!
You set boundaries. When somebody comes to you, my advice, you stop them. You put your hand up. You stand up and you say, this makes me feel uncomfortable. You don't live with it. You don't sit with it unless you like it or unless you're confused that maybe that's what you want, okay? And if you've been perpetrated before, you don't take it out on the world. You don't. You don't take it out on the world.
What do you have to say to the person who's being accused rather than the person who is claims to have been sexually harassed? What do you have to say to
the person who's being accused is to stand strong, stand with integrity, and like Hume, Descartes said, I am who I am, so therefore I am. Governor Cuomo is who he is, so therefore he is. He's a gentleman. He's a hugger. He's somebody that embraces New Yorkers. And now he's going to have to set new boundaries for his new life so that this doesn't happen to him again.
That is my opinion, and many of my people, they don't speak English but Spanish. They don't believe those ladies. They say those are childish accusations.
Oh, he don't read, he gives me feel like he's like looking at me like that.
For us, that is ridiculous. So, the serious accusation about the groping, that lady asking, why you did not report right away if you felt violated by the governor? Why? I don't know. Right now, I don't know. We think we have a lot of, thoughts about who is behind this. I think this is a big conspiracy.
All the Democrats just decided to believe the findings of the investigation without even taking the time to read the report, to decide if it was substantial, if it's, why just, and also I feel it's problematic that Tish James hasn't reassured us that she actually isn't planning to run for governor.
So, my question to her was, why you didn't report that if you felt violated that day when Governor Cuomo broke her Why? Why after 3 months? That is ridiculous. I don't understand. I am very upset, really. As a politician, as a woman, as Latinas, we don't accept what they're doing. I really, personally, they are not credible witnesses, those ladies.
New York, Michigan, New Jersey, I think California, they sent people with coronavirus into nursing homes. 50 people in my grandpa's nursing home died. My grandpa, he died in November before. If he was still alive, he could have been killed. I mean, that's being unconscionable. And you would support that. The press loved Cuomo last year. This is not prosecuted by the press. Listen, I don't have anything against these people, but I just want all these people. He shouldn't be in jail for sending coronavirus patients in the nursing home. He gets you should do his due process. When you do something wrong and you're responsible, you have to take responsibility. Okay, I mean, what? Don't point. You don't point. I do, but alright. But don't you? All these people are dead. What would you say to their families? Where's their families? It's a public sidewalk.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Some people can't go because they're dead. Listen, a lot of terrible things happen. It's not just his fault, but that's partly his fault as well.
My name is Zainik Martinez, and I'm a community activist, LGBT, and proud atheist. I'm proud atheist. What they're doing to Cuomo is because of envy, jealousy, and betrayal. Because Letitia James betrayed him. But why she betrayed him? Because she was threatened by the DSA, the Communist Party within the Democrats. So we need to get rid of the, I don't want to say the word because it's in camera, but the FDSA communists, they want to destroy Cuomo because they want his place. That's all to it. So that's why I'm with Cuomo. Cuomo has built more train stations. Cuomo has helped the LGBT community a lot. So it's a shame that LGBT community, I'm proud of LGBT, the LGBT community does not stand with him. Shame on you, my leaders, so-called leaders, because you only support and you follow the money. No, you are corrupt. You are corrupt because ungrateful and unthankful for not supporting a man that stands with us, LGBT community. Yes, I support Trump too, but I support Cuomo because I'm grateful for what he has done to LGBT community and immigrant communities, and he has done for human rights. This man stands for human rights, and guess what? Cuomo is going to win because we're going to stand behind his back.